Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Phantom Seer chapter 21. So, last chapter we learned about the conceiving hands, and we got a group of them that we're going to be going up against next, and I'm really looking forward to seeing their type of powers. And it seems like, unlike what we saw with Kanzaki, who, yes, definitely was a cultist. I don't think these conceiving hands are cultists at all. But the other thing that we found out is that with Senju's arm, that it reversed aging. So this was a very recent thing. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Precursor to a Disaster. The Korikai took Kanzaki's corpse. Something had torn a hole through his stomach. We can only conclude he was killed by a phantom. The next day, the foxes secretly gathered at school. They erased all traces of Kanzaki from the teachers' and students' memories, which was smart. A few days later, I heard things were rough, but I'm glad you're all right. What a relief, Iori, and you're Abitsu, right? Dude, that fucking face is creepy. You're too close, Mr. Akama. Why are you here? Oh, sorry, I was so worried I forgot myself there. You've got a huge head and a scary face, so please be mindful. That was harsh, Kanto. Iori, who is he? He's Mr. Akama from, let me reread this. You got a huge head and a scary face, so please be mindful. That was harsh, Kondo. Well, it's true. I love Kondo. She's Bob. Iori, who is he? He's Mr. Akama from Korekai. So, Mr. Uchigami, how's she doing? Let's see. It's just a small trace amount, but the phantom's still inside Miss Sumuji. Even though I used my disintegration barrier, by mixing with the phantom, Miss Sumuji has become something that is neither human nor phantom. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. Thank God. Thank God Abitsu's disintegration barrier, did not get rid of all the phantom that was in Sumuji. I would have been pissed if that would have happened. The reason being is, remember how much mixing happened up in there. There was some like extreme mixing, extreme splicing going on. Because I think if Abitsu would have been able to remove everything, like all that phantom out of Sumuji, it would have been a little bit more on the Mary Sue side of things, and I would have not been happy with that. So this is good. I'm glad that it sucks for Sumuji, but glad that Abitsu did not get everything out for that reason. By mixing with the phantom, extremely mixing with the phantom, fucking translators, man. Miss Sumuji has become something that is neither human nor phantom. We can only monitor her condition. Kamachi, I'm totally fine. You two rescued me after all. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but the both of you are here, so I'll be okay. There's no one who wants to be normal as badly as me. I understand how you feel, so don't push yourself. Senpai, that's right. Leave the worrying to us shamans. If we can exorcise Senju, then the melding will disappear. Ooh. Now that's an interesting. That's interesting and makes sense too. Once you get rid of Senju, the melding will be gone, because this is Senju that, she's mixed with, or she's spliced with. Just wait and relax. Okay then. I'm so glad. You can't lose Senpai. I'm so glad I met Iori Senpai and everyone. I don't plan to. Mr. Akama, you came here for another reason, right? Yeah, I already talked with Kemma. We found a conceiving hand. I'll fill you in on the details on our way there. Sorry, Kemma, for having you come with us out of the blue. No worries. Don't answer for me. Don't answer. Fucking Iori. This involves Senju Doji, but if Mr. Akama is joining us, this isn't just any case. Of course I'm happy to help. I'm grateful. Honestly, it's as you say. It's worse than we feared. The situation's bad. We shamans have always known that Senju Doji is dangerous. regardless, since she always worked alone, there was only so much she could do. Or so we thought. Oh, Kento, this frickin' panel is amazing. She's learned how to use people, and now she's trying to create more conceiving hands for her own army. This panel of Senju, you know, with the puppet strings, like those little thin puppet strings, and those souls. I love it. This is what I want. I love this. Especially since I don't have my mojito no more. Don't have my Esbando anymore. So, like, I feel like Senju is gonna fill that mojito-less void. Oh my god, I feel like she's going to. I love her. I love Senju. This isn't some random collection of phantoms like a parade of 100 demons. They have a specific evil purpose and will eventually invade the human world. Okay, like Senju. I get so mad thinking of how some of our shamans have been hurt. Senju has 5 dangerous conceiving hands working for her. Rain Man. Ooh, Puppet Master. Thumbelina Ogre. Omen. And Ensemble. Ensemble is looking fine. Oh, God. Ensemble looking fine as hell. Kento, I am loving these designs. The other one I really can't wait to see. I can't wait to see Rain Man. Oh, Rain Man. Okay, I have to ask you, Kento. Did you get inspired by Kaneki for Rain Man's design? Because that is Kaneki. That is Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. You cannot deny that shit. That is fucking Kaneki. That is him. The mask and everything. That is fucking Kaneki, my guys. That is Kaneki. Oh my god. Like, this is straight up Tokyo Ghoul right there. You cannot deny that shit. That is fucking Tokyo Ghoul. I'm really looking forward to see... Oh, man. Omen... Even though it's only like, you know, a shadow or whatnot, I can't wait to see Omen and Omen's power. Dude, Omen is going to... I got a feeling Omen's going to be badass as shit. Holy crap. Puppet Master, obviously Puppet Master is going to be bomb. But Thumbelina Ogre, dude, many good things are going to come out of this. But man, I can't help but say Ensemble is fucking fine. But I just can't help but thinking this is like, this is, you can't deny that the conceiving hands are basically what we saw in Tokyo Ghoul Re in particular. I think I said this last week too. This is straight up Tokyo Ghoul Re. You cannot deny this. This is what Ferrata did in Tokyo Ghoul Re. In Tokyo Ghoul / Tokyo Ghoul Re. This is straight up Ferrata. You cannot deny this. Ferrata did the same thing. Practically the same thing. There's a difference, though. Ferrata did all this for... I'm sorry I'm spoiling Tokyo Ghoul, but you motherfucker should have read it. He did all this for Rize. He had that fucking purpose. But this is a little bit different, obviously. And also... I'm trying to think if there's any other... And also, unless you have someone infiltrating the shamans, which I can actually see happening. I really could with Sumiji. Oh man, if Kento, if you are going this route, like I think you are. Oh man, please. If you go this route, this is gonna be some Tokyo Ghoul shit. This is gonna be straight up Tokyo Ghoul. You cannot deny this. You cannot deny this. But because we don't know who Senju's vessel is as of yet. But man, it really feels like I thought it was gonna be straight up Bitsu, but. Ooh, not, because remember, she was using, oh gosh, I don't know. I really don't know if it's going to be Sumiji or Bitsu who's going to be the vessel, but man, this is some Tokyo Ghoul shit. This is Tokyo Ghoul, Kent. This is straight up Tokyo Ghoul. You cannot deny this. I feel like Kento is embracing the fact that this is Tokyo Ghoul with these designs. I feel like this is the manga conspiracy right here. I'm putting my tinfoil hat on this one. I feel like Kento with this art is just like embracing the fact that this is Tokyo Ghoul. I really do. Kento, I need you to answer me on this one. Are you just embracing the fact that we're going the Tokyo Ghoul route? Like, really? I have to know. I have to know this. It's gonna drive me nuts. I really need to know. But anyway, let's keep going here. Kanzaki is nothing compared to this group. Well, obviously. We must deploy an elite group. That's why you're here. Seems like this isn't going to be easy. Well, no shit! Ooh. Kondo, are you okay with driving? I only drive occasionally. I'll be fine. Fucking Kondo. I love her. Maybe I should... No, you're way too cautious of a driver. It'll take for us forever to get to our destination. What's this? A doll? Huh? This is a Tupac. Not like the rapper Tupac. Nah. What? What? Haven't you heard of them? They're dolls that went viral on social media. We don't do social media. I don't have friends. I should have known. You can look at this too. Ooh. What is this? There's a huge hole in its belly. Mr. Akama, is this... Yeah, you're right. It kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Like Kanzaki. This doll was found in Kanzaki's home. We did some research and found it's not widely available. It looks suspicious, and we figured he wasn't into dolls. The doll can only be bought from one place. Here. The dollhouse. Ooh. Oh, so many people. It's popular. One of the reasons it's popular is because they'll craft a Tupac that looks like you. They've sold thousands already. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Whoa! I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Iori? Yeah? Yeah, the people holding dolls are acting weird. As we suspected. It's the Puppet Master! Yes! Dude, this is bomb. I love this. I do. But man, I'm sorry. God. I'm telling you, Kento is just embracing the fact that we are going the Tokyo Ghoul route. You cannot deny this. Kento, you cannot deny this shit. This is straight up Tokyo Ghoul with shamans right now. It really is. It really, what we're getting right now, especially from Senju in particular. Oh God, yes. It really seems this way. It does. Like, it's very, right now what this is, and I think I said it last week, it's Tokyo Ghoul meets Jujutsu Kaisen. That's what this is. Especially with what we got today from Jujutsu Kaisen. Holy shit, never let a good crisis go to waste. Oh, there's some sneaky shit going on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Especially what we've, not just today, but what we found out recently from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, God, it really feels like this manga is going the Jujutsu Kaisen meets Tokyo Ghoul route. It really does. Holy shit. It really does. Again, the thing I'm worried about is because this manga is going in that direction, it's gonna lose its identity. I really don't want Phantom Seer to lose its identity because of that. It's really bugging me. And yeah, I know, Abitsu has that ancient, we got the little bit of ancient Magus Bride because of, Abitsu. Yeah, I know you can make the argument about the Itadori shit, but, for Abitsu being like Itadori, but nah, you can't, no, Abitsu can't be like Itadori because she ain't taken over by Senju as of yet. So until that happens, this is more of an Ancient Magus Bride meets, Tokyo Ghoul meets Jujutsu Kaisen with a little hint of Ancient Magus Bride. But the thing is, I gotta point this out to make the comparison between this and Undead Unluck, because Undead Unluck had this kind of problem as well, where it really just felt like a like straight up Hunter x Hunter, and even the mangaka even said that Undead Unluck was inspired by Hunter x Hunter. But the thing was after the ship arc in particular, then that's when Undead Unluck got its own identity and separated itself from Hunter x Hunter. That's what Phantom Seer needs to do, is it needs to find its own identity. Because for a minute, it was really doing that. Phantom Seer had its own identity. It's just weird that it's doing the opposite that Undead Unluck did. I'm trying to think if Undead Unluck had the same kind of issue. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go with this route. Undead Unluck actually had the same thing going on that Phantom Seer did, where it had its own thing going on, where it was like a little bit. It was more original. Then it went straight up Hunter x Hunter, and then it found its own identity. I feel like Phantom Seer is going through that right now. It's going through that phase where it's still, it's just. It hasn't found. It's just like straight up Jujutsu. Well, it's straight up Jujutsu Kaisen and Tokyo Ghoul right now. It really is. Has Phantom Seer found its own? Did it really even have its own identity at all from the start? That's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think Phantom Seer has had its own identity as of yet. It hasn't, at least for me, because it's just too much. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Ghoul, Ryoji. Yeah, to an extent, Ryoji. And, oh my god, what was the other series I was thinking of? Shit. There's another series that I was thinking of, but it's just, I feel like I've seen this before. Oh yeah, and a little bit of Chainsaw Man too. And, oh, now I remember, Shaman King. That was the other one I was thinking of, was Shaman King. Oh god. But I feel like the thing that Phantom Seer is starting to lack, and this is and obviously a little bit of Ancient Magus Bride because of Ibitsu, but the thing that it's lacking is that it has all this inspiration from other series, and it's still trying to find its own identity. It really is. I mean, I like Phantom Seer. I love the art for Phantom Seer. Oh my god, I love this art. I really do. I really freaking do. But again, the problem is that this manga just doesn't have its own identity. And I will say this. I will. Again, as I said, Undead Unluck had this problem, and another series that really had this problem, for me anyway, from what I've noticed, is Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man definitely had this problem because it was too much like Jujutsu Kaisen, Hell's Paradise Shigakuraku, and Jagan, and Tokyo, to an extent Tokyo Ghoul as well. It was too much like those series, and it didn't really have its own identity. It took a long ass time for Chainsaw Man to really find its own identity. At least for me. Again, I cover a lot of series, so it's really hard. It's really hard for me to really say that, this is its own thing. But it's just so frustrating because I really like this manga. But man, it's just killing me that we're just going straight, like, it's not, I will say, I do like that Kento ain't even hiding it in the art. At least Kento's being honest. At least Kento being fucking honest about that. But we'll see where this manga goes from here. oh god, I just really am hoping that this is just not gonna, or I'm really hoping that this is gonna go in the same direction as Undead Unluck, where it's just gonna have this brief period where it just feels like where it's, just struggling to find its own identity, and then, after, a little bit of experimenting and tweaking, then it finds it. I really don't want it to have to go this route, but if it has to do it, it has to do it. I'm really curious what you guys think. If you guys, especially if you're like a Tokyo Ghoul reader, or if you've read as many series as I have, especially the series I listed off, are you guys seeing the same thing that I am, or am I just going nuts and just being like a tinfoil hat on here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Phantom Seer content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.